Hello and welcome to the updated rules video for the new AnxiousCynic animation compilation. So there's going to be some big changes coming to the compilation, and the first one is going to be that the compilation will now be hosted over on the Boxspring Animations channel. I'm kind of taking this channel into a new direction, I don't know what you want to call it, but since the Boxspring Animations channel was mostly focused on animation, then I figured that's probably where the compilation would be the most comfortable and make the most sense. So that's where it's going to be. As per usual, the new themes will be announced at the end of the compilation, so all you have to do is just watch the compilations to get the next theme and all that stuff. Of course, tutorials will remain on this channel, but the compilation will be moved to the Boxspring Animations channel. There'll be a link in the description if you're not already subscribed over there, so you can go check it out and keep up with what's going on. These rules will be listed in the description, so for some reason you don't understand what I'm saying, just look in the description there and they'll be down there for your permanent reviewing pleasure. So the next rule is pretty similar to what we had before. Only qualifying submissions will make it into the compilation. That kind of goes without saying, that's a given, but we're going to try to go for quality here more so than we have before. In the past, we kind of just let in anyone who followed the rules and made a quote-unquote qualifying animation. Well, now we've had some people kind of abuse it and stuff. You know, some people are just making something that barely qualifies just to have something in, and it's not really contributing to the compilation or the community or whatever. And I want you guys to actually try to learn and strive for quality and things. So what we're going to be doing from now on is you got to show some effort towards making a quality animation. No longer will we be in the days of just slapping together something with flatlands and having it kind of just technically qualifying and getting in. We're going to push for quality, so make sure that you use the time you have to try and make something worthwhile that does follow the guidelines, that does use the theme, but show some effort that you're actually trying to make something that you hopefully enjoyed making and wanted to show off. As for what quality means, it's going to be kind of subjective. It will vary between themes and all that kind of stuff probably, but just, you know, do the best you can and hopefully things will go smoothly. And the next rule is you cannot submit a previously uploaded animation. The animation you submit for the compilation should be made specifically for the compilation. Next up is any animation type can be entered and any animation software can be used. We're no longer limiting it to Minimator. We kind of switched this off for a while in the previous compilation series, but now we have it officially announced in the rules. You can use whatever software you want, and maybe even branch out and maybe not even do just Minecraft animation. Don't know, it'll probably still primarily be Minecraft, but we're going to open the door a little bit and give you guys some wiggle room if you want to experiment with new types of things, and you know, if there's a theme that kind of leaves you open to interpretation, well, maybe you can have some fun with that. Just like before, we're going to go with the minimum 10-second length and maximum 1 minute. Again, the 1 minute maximum is a very loose rule. It just kind of gives you a goal to shoot for, but if you have a submission that's 2 minutes long or whatever, that's perfectly fine. If I have to, I'll trim it down for the compilation, but length isn't really a concern, but it just needs to be at least 10 seconds long, no shorter than that. But I would recommend trying to shoot for something above that 10 seconds, you know, but if that's all you can do, it has to at least be 10 seconds, not 9 seconds, not 9.5 seconds, 10 seconds. And now for one of the biggest rule changes that I think a lot of you guys will like, we're going to reintroduce using sound effects and music again in your animations. But it can only be copyright and royalty-free music and sound effects. If you submit an animation and it gets into the compilation and it gets copyright ID'd, then your submission will be removed, no questions asked. For your convenience, I've listed a couple of links in the description where you can get music and sound effects that should be perfectly fine to use in the compilation animations, so hopefully that'll be helpful to you guys. And just like before, all you're going to do to submit is upload your animation to YouTube and comment it on the compilation that announced the theme. So if the compilation comes out and at the end of it it's like, hey, do this for the next one, then on that video you submit the animation that you made for that theme. Pretty simple, that's all you got to do, and I'll handle it from there. As for the theme that we're going to use to kick off the new compilation series, we're going to go with Fortnite. I know a lot of you guys are into Fortnite, it's a big thing right now and whatnot, and I thought it might be fun since that's a thing the kids are into, so yeah. Come up with something Fortnite related. Stay tuned for the end card that'll have the deadline and all that stuff for you, just like we were doing in the previous compilation, but that's what we're going to do. Hope you guys enjoy it. Happy animating!